Good evening and welcome to the July 2nd legislative meeting of the Penfield Town Board. I'll call this meeting to order and ask our Town Clerk, Amy Steklof, to please lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. And Madam Clerk, if you would call the roll.
Barry.
Here.
Lee. Here. Leenhouts is absent. Ockenden.
Here.
Teglash.
Here.
Okay, tonight we have some announcements to go over, but first I would like to start with a proclamation that we have this evening. Tonight we're pleased to have the Braman family with us here from Braman Farms. They were our parade marshal for our recent Independence Day parade, and so tonight we want to formally recognize them. So if you join me up at the podium there, we'll read you the proclamation.
Let's go.
You can just probably fan on either side there, or wherever you'd like. Okay. Celebrating 200 years of farming, Braman Farms named 2025 Town of Penfield Independence Day Parade Marshal. Whereas Braman Farms has been part of the fabric of the Penfield community for 200 years, and whereas since 1825, the Braman family has proudly called the town of Penfield home and farmed the fertile lands on its properties in East Penfield. And for 8 generations and counting, the Braman family has grown a variety of crops, including staples like corn, soybeans, and potatoes, along with strawberry plants, which were sold throughout the Mid-Atlantic region. And whereas still today, fresh potatoes from Braman Farms can be enjoyed by Penfielders, and whereas the town of Penfield is proud to call the Braman family Penfield residents and honor the family's historic legacy, which extends well beyond the farm fields of East Penfield. And whereas the family name is proudly represented throughout the Penfield community, including locations like the Ruth Braman Room at the Penfield Public Library and the American Legion Braman Post. And now be it resolved, Braman Farms and the Braman family exemplify the town of Penfield's deep-rooted agricultural history and community focus. And be it further resolved, the Penfield Town Board is honored to recognize this incredible family by announcing Braman Farms as the parade marshal for 2025 Town of Penfield Independence Day Parade. This is dated July 2nd, 2025, signed by Supervisor Jeff Leenhouts, Kevin Berry, Councilman, Candace Lee, Councilwoman, Bob Ockenden, Councilman, and Linda Teglash, Councilwoman. Thank you very much. Did you get the photos you're looking for? I'd like to have the town board actually come on up, and we'll do one more photo here. And I'll present this to you.
Unless you move to the middle.
Oh, yeah, we'll go in the middle.
Trying to even it out, so they can see. You can't see the camera, and they can't see you. Want me to get down in the middle? You're good.
No, you're good.
Okay.
Candace, you can see it.
Okay, just a minute. Okay.
On 3, take a couple. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and 3. We're good. All right.
Good job.
Makes me want to. Gentlewoman.
I'm so off kilter.
Kids, I don't want kids. I know one of them told me today she doesn't want to have children.
Yeah, it's a tough world.
It really is. Crazy stuff.
That was good.
Okay, we will move into announcements, and I will start with the clerk, Amy Steklof.
Okay, thank you. Dog Days Out. Come to Harris Whalen Park on Saturday, August 2nd, from 11 to 2 p.m. for Dog's Day Out. This free event offers exciting activities for both you and your furry companion. Please ensure that your dog is vaccinated, leased, and sociable. My second announcement is to say that it is important to adhere to the New York State Move Over law. Whenever you spot flashing lights, vests, or reflectors, take a moment to assess the traffic around you. If it is safe to do so, slow down and move over. Drivers have a responsibility to exercise caution when approaching any emergency or hazard vehicle, such as police cars, fire trucks, ambulances, construction and maintenance vehicles, and tow trucks. Remember that the Move Over law applies to both sides of the roadway, not just the right shoulder. Stay vigilant and stay safe.
All right, thank you. Councilwoman Teglash.
Join the Penfield Trails Committee for their July hike at Lucien Moran Park on Saturday, July 12th from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. Lucien Moran Park is located at 1135 Empire Boulevard. Meet at the gravel parking lot off of Empire Boulevard. Look for the hike signs. Though the event is free of charge, pre-registration is required through penfield.org/hike.
Thank you. Councilperson Berry.
Attention kids, we have something special planned just for you. Rothfuss Park has an interesting agricultural history, making it an exciting place to explore. You can learn about the various tools, animals, and crops that were once a part of the farm by taking this farm walk. Simply pick up a farm walk game board from the box near the playground and follow the instructions. Completing all 3 walk themes will earn you an I Walked the Rothfuss Farm t-shirt. Don't forget to bring your board to Penfield Recreation at the Community Center to claim your prize. This program runs from June to August with a new theme starting at the beginning of each month.
Thank you. Councilperson Lee.
Thank you. The Town of Penfield is hosting our summer concert series every Tuesday night beginning at 6:30 p.m. We've got a full schedule of live performances for all ages. They'll be at the Penfield Amphitheater. Please bring a blanket or a lawn chair, sit back, and take in the music under the open sky. For the full concert schedule, visit penfield.org/events. Our next brush drop-off is scheduled for July 12th from 7:30 a.m. to 3 p.m. This is an excellent opportunity to dispose of any branches or shrubs that have accumulated on your property. Please note the event does not accept large stumps, leaves, grass clippings, concrete, or other debris. Contractors are not permitted to dump their materials unless the town resident is with them. Upon arrival, you'll follow the signage and instructions from DPW staff on site. If you're out of town on the 12th, not to worry. We'll have Saturday brush drop-offs once a month now through November. For more information, contact our Department of Public Works.
All right, thank you. Next, we'll move into public participation. Just a reminder that if you're unable to attend our meeting this evening, you still can participate by either visiting our website, www.penfield.org, or you can call in at 340-8771. Amy, anyone signed up to speak tonight?
No.
Okay. Move along to any additions or deletions to our agenda.
None.
We have an addition, new business, 127.
Oh, nope, you're right, thank you. So I'd like to add Resolution 25T-127 as new business, please. The town board was provided with a proposed new resolution tonight, 25T-128, but we didn't have sufficient time to review this, to really review, and there are some questions. It is a standard agreement, and I don't think there are any prelim concerns, but so that the board doesn't really rush into any agreement and has a fair opportunity to review and ask any questions with the supervisor, I'd ask that this remain tabled for now.
And we need a second for both 127 and 128.
I'll second.
Okay, motion by Lee, second by Barry. And just for the record, that was 128 that will
Was tabled, but
Tabled.
127 is
is
added.
being acted. Okay. All right, next, we'll move into the approval of the minutes from June 4th.
I'll make a motion to approve.
Second.
Okay, motion was made and seconded.
Barry,
Due to having been absent, I abstain.
Lee,
Aye.
Ockenden,
Aye.
Teglash.
Aye.
3 ayes, 1 abstention, 1 absent.
Okay, thank you. Has anyone received any petitions since our last meeting?
No.
No, Deputy Supervisor.
Okay. Hearing none, we'll move into resolutions by function.
Okay, number 123, authorization for town clerk to attend the 2025 International Institute of Municipal Clerks, known as IIMC, education program.
So moved.
I'll second.
This International Institute for Municipal Clerks is an opportunity to receive continued education and professional development for municipal clerks. And by this resolution, the board would authorize our town clerk, Amy Steklof, to attend. This conference is for dates July 13 through 17 in New York.
And if I could add, during this period, you know, these are expensive educational programs and conferences, and so I decided to apply for a scholarship grant to attend the program, and I was informed today that the IIMC, I learned from IIMC that I won the scholarship. So this scholarship was provided by the New York State Town Clerk Association. I'm very excited to attend this educational program, which includes 40 hours of classroom training. Once I've completed the program, a check will be sent to the town's finance department, which will offset the cost. And I want to thank the town board for supporting me in this endeavor.
Congratulations.
Yeah,
Thank you.
congratulations.
Very good.
Congratulations.
Authorization for...
Oh, we need to vote on that,
Oh,
Amy?
sorry. Okay, Barry.
Aye.
Lee.
Aye.
Ockenden.
Aye.
Teglash.
Aye.
4 ayes. I got all excited.
You want to go, right?
Packing bags.
Authorization for supervisor to sign a license and hold harmless agreement to allow a fence within a storm sewer easement at 47 Walnut Hill Drive.
Moved as written.
Second.
Barry,
Aye.
Lee,
Aye.
Ockenden,
Aye.
Teglash.
Aye.
4 ayes. Support for the Town of Penfield to seek grants via the New York State Consolidated Funding Application, CFA, process.
So moved.
Second.
The New York State Consolidated Funding Application has announced its round of open and grant programs for calendar year 2025. By this resolution, the board is authorizing town and appropriate staff to submit applications to grants that we've already identified that align with our town goals and priorities for this year.
Barry,
Aye.
Lee.
Aye.
Ockenden.
Aye.
Teglash.
Aye.
4 ayes. Authorize the supervisor to renew the Irondequoit Bay Intermunicipal Agreement, IMA.
Moved as written.
Second.
Barry,
Aye.
Lee,
Aye.
Ockenden,
Aye.
Teglash.
Aye.
4 ayes.
Okay, that concludes that portion of our resolutions. We'll move down to any old business. Hearing none, any new business?
Authorization to restructure town operating accounts.
Moved as written.
Second.
Barry,
Aye.
Lee,
Aye.
Ockenden,
Aye.
Teglash.
Aye.
4 ayes. And then number 28, as Councilperson Lee mentioned, has been tabled.
Okay, there's no executive session tonight, but I do just want to make quick mention, our 4th of Independence Day, 4th of July celebration, I think was a great success. Mother Nature cooperated. I think we had a good crowd, great participation from our groups that were in the parade, and of course, a big thanks to our staff and all the people that worked hard to make that event happen. So again, thank you to all those involved.
Hold on. And we're adjourning?
I think that's it. So we'll move this meeting to adjournment. The next meeting will be August 6th.
And we're adjourning at 6:46 PM.